Hi guys, my name is Ade Oladeus, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to design an online banking website. How to design an online banking website for a client, and then you charge some amount of money that you so desire. So in today's video I'm going to walk you through how to, of course, how to upload a script from your cPanel. So right now I'm going to log into my cPanel. If you don't have a cPanel is your control panel, and it is usually given to you by your hosting company. That is after you have purchased your domain name and your hosting. So you have access to a cPanel login. So you get a cPanel logins after you have purchased your domain name and hosting. So for me, I have a cPanel login already. So if you don't know how to go about buying hosting and domain name, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I can help you to buy one, and I can also recommend where you can buy your domain name and hosting. So let's get started now. This is your cPanel logins. So these are cPanel logins. These are cPanel interface. I mean to say, sorry about that. This is your cPanel interface. So for me, I want to upload a script on my cPanel dashboard. I want to upload a script on my cPanel dashboard. So all I have to do now is to locate my file manager. I'll locate file manager first. Allocate file manager first. Okay, this is file manager. So if you're uploading a script on your cPanel, all you have to do is to locate your file manager. You locate your file manager. Alright, so this is the file manager. As you can see, there are files that have been uploaded on this site before. So all I have to do now is to click on my public underscore HTML. So if you're going to upload a script on your website, where do you need to go? You go to your public underscore HTML. You go to your public underscore HTML. You can see there are already existing files on my public underscore HTML already. So all I have to do now is to click on upload. I'll click on upload, and then I'll click on select files. I'll click on select files, and then the next thing I'll do now is to click on, okay, I will select this particular file. I'll select this particular file here while I click on open. So this script is being uploaded right now, so I have to give it some time for it to show 100%. So the moment it gets to 100%, that means our script has been successfully uploaded on our file manager. So it's very simple to do. Just take note of the details in this tutorial video, and then you find out that you can design this for your clients, and then you get rewarded for doing it. Please, this video is for educational purpose, so you have to be careful with what you do out there. It's not for you to use negatively, but the video is for educational purpose, just to teach you how to create an online banking website. So The video is for educational purpose. Please take note of that. It's not for you to use for any negative work, right? So this video, this script is being uploaded, and now you have 100%. Now you can see that it has shown green. So I'll now click on go back to home. I'll click on this. I'll click on to go back to home, and then you see my script being uploaded here. This is Starway. You can see it now. So all I have to do now is to click on the script that was uploaded, and then I'll click on extract. I'll click on before I extract it, okay, I'll click on extract. I'll click on extract this file, and then I'll click on extract files. I'll click on extract files. Okay, so and I have this here. You can see it now. So it's like a directory already created. So if I wanted it to appear on the public_HTML, I'll have to click on this file, and then select all like this, and then move. I'll click on move. Then I'll now move it to my public_HTML. So you can see that this file here is a directory under the main website. So I don't want to overwrite what is on the website, so I'm just going to leave it like this. So I'll click on cancel, right? Then I'll go back. I'll go to my home page. I'll go to my home page. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to go to my cPanel again. I'll go to my cPanel again. I'll click on cPanel, CP. I'll go to my cPanel again, and then I will go to my SQL database wizard. So I'll go to my SQL database wizard. Alright, so I'm going to open a notepad. Here you need a notepad. You need a notepad if you are going to do something like this. So I need a notepad. Let me adjust the notepad size so that you can see what I'm doing. Now I want to create a database under my SQL database wizard. So I can call this let me just call it limited. Okay, I'll just call it limited demoprot_limited. So I'll just click on next step. I'll click on next step. So I haven't done that now. We have the username, we have the password again, and then the strength. So I can stick all this limited. So all I have to do now is to copy this particular one here. I'll copy this one here, Ctrl C, and then I'll paste it here as a password. So I'll go and paste it in my notepad. Right, you paste it in your notepad. Okay, so the next thing now I'm going to do now is to click on create user. I'll click on create user. So most times I usually use the password I use for the database, the username I use for my database, for my password, and then for both password, like to repeat my password as well as the username. So I use the same the same letter for each of them. You understand? So that I will not make mistake. Then I'll click on create user. I'll click on create user. Okay, you can see that the username has been generated. I have the user demoprot_limited database demoprot_limited. So the next thing I'm going to do is, for me, I like to copy this one. I'll copy it and paste it on my notepad again. You can see that I see the same thing with what you have here, right? So I'll minimize it, and then I'll click on all privileges, and then I'll click on make changes. I'll click on make changes. So it's loading right now. So I'm trying to create my SQL database wizard. That is my database. I'm trying to create a database for this particular website. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll go back to my cPanel. I'll go back to my cPanel, and then I will now go to my phpMyAdmin. I'll go to phpMyAdmin. I'll go to phpMyAdmin. So this is it here under the database. I'll go to phpMyAdmin, and then you now find out that the database you created is already appearing under your phpMyAdmin. It's already appearing there. And so, alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is, this is the database I created, this demoprot link underscore limited. So I'll click on it, and then the next thing I'll do now is to click on imports. So I'll have to import the SQL file. So the SQL file is also attached, you understand, when you click on the link below to get access to the resources I use. Alright, now if you can't click on the link below, you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp to get access to the MySQL file that was used in designing this website. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to click on choose file. You click on choose file, and then you now locate starwaydb.sql. So this is the MySQL file, this particular one you are seeing here, no longer this one. So this is the one you are going to upload. So I'll click on open. Then I'll scroll down, and then I'll click on import. I'll click on imports. So why this is important, it can take a few minutes, like maybe like 5 minutes or more than. Alright, it's still loading, so you have to give it some time to load. Now you find out that it says import has been successfully finished. So now I've been able to install my SQL file on my phpMyAdmin. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to link my database with the file that was uploaded on our file manager. Alright, I want to link the database with my with the script I uploaded on my file manager. So I'll go back to my cPanel right now, and then I'll go to the file manager. You go to the file manager. Okay, you go to the file manager. So you have to locate the scripts. The script is under public_html. So I'll double click on it. So this is Starway. You can see it here. So I'll click on this Starway. And then I'll now locate my account. I'll locate my account there. So after locating my account, you will now see you scroll down, you find okay, you locate these scripts, you click on the scripts, and then now locate this connect.php. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to edit this connect.php. So I'll right click on it and then I'll click on what? Edit. I'll click on edit. Then I'll click on edit again. And then it's going to show me a series of codes on my screen. You can see that now. So it's displaying right now. It's going to show me a series of codes on my screen. You can see that the username, the password, the DB name. So I use the same DB name, so I'll just go to my notepad now. That's why I said you should always copy it and paste it somewhere in your notepad. Don't type, just paste, copy and paste. You don't need to type. So you now paste this one here. I'll paste this one here. Let me copy it again. Ctrl C. And then I'll paste it here. Then I'll also paste this one here. I'll also paste this one here. I'll just paste it again here. Ctrl V. Alright, so I haven't done that now. The next thing I'm going to do now is to click on Save Changes. So I'll click on Save Changes. Now the changes has been made, so I'll now close it. So I haven't done that now. I will go and check the website to see whether the website has been uploaded successfully. Okay. Oh, the reason why this is not connecting is because I added a space after my website, so that's why it's showing this. So please do not add space. You are meant to copy only from the beginning to the last letter. So that's why this is not showing correctly. So I'll go back again and then I'll go to I'll go back to this one, edit it. I'll just click on edit. I'll click on edit and then it's going to display correctly now. It's going to display correctly now. So I'll remove this space here, backspace, and then I'll remove this space here too. I'll remove this space here, and then I'll remove this space here too. That's the reason why it's showing error. So I'll click on Save Changes again. I'll click on Save Changes again. Then if I go back to refresh now, it's going to show me the site. You can see it now, it's already showing. You can see it. So this is the website that you just created. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to start editing these websites. Okay, I'll start editing these websites. So as you can see, this is the home page of this website here. This is the home page of this website. This is the home page of this website. So the moment you enter the secret key that was, the key that was provided from the beginning of the site, then the home page of this banking site will be revealed to you in a moment. Right? So all I have to do now is to change the name on this site. It's very simple to do, like very simple to do. I'll change the name on this site, and as well as the logo too, you can change the logo. So how do you get that done? So all you need to do now is to go back to your cPanel. You go back to your cPanel and then you locate my accounts. You locate my accounts under your Starway. You go to your my accounts. You go to my accounts under Starway, and then I'll click on my accounts. You go to my accounts. Alright, so from there you go to your for me, I'll use the PHP my admin now. I'll go to my PHP my admin, and then I'll refresh this page here. I'll refresh it so that I can display the demo protocol my SQL file I just uploaded correctly. Alright, so I'll click on it. I'll click on it here. I'll click on it here so that these details can be opened. So right now I'll now locate users. I'll click on users because I want to log into the admin end of this website. I want to log into the admin end of this website. So I'll click on users. I'll click on users. I'll click on users, and then you see the admin email and the password. You can change the admin email and you can as well change the password to here. So down is left for you to what to do. So all I have to do now is to add to remove this one and say the website.com slash my account slash admin. That's what I'm going to do now. The website slash your domain name slash my account slash admin. So that's if you are doing it for a client, but if you are doing it as a directory, you find out that you still need to add one other your main directory to it so that you'll be able to access the website. It's very simple to do actually. So you click on this, you understand, you click on this, and then you enter the email. I'll copy it now and then I'll paste it here. So I'll click on this here. Then I'll paste this here, and then I'll erase this password here, and then I'll go back again and then I'll click on continue. So immediately it will log me into the dashboard of this website. You can see I'm about to log into the dashboard of this website. Awesome. So this is where you get all the remaining magics done. Like you get to do your you can see here I can change. You can see that it has transactions. These are the transactions. These are the registered users already on this website, and this is transaction history. Once they make transaction, you get to do all of this. Okay, you can see transaction history here, and then you can see you have check deposits, you have view payments, you can send email from here too. You also have access to virtual cards. You can create virtual cards for your users. You can fund their accounts. You can see it now. But basically, if you want to really use this site, you can go to your general settings. You go to your general settings. That's where you just do some small editing on the site, right? You change where do you want this site to be landing to, like the base URL. So the base URL is going to be your domain name. So for me, I'll just copy the domain name like this. I'll copy it and then I'll paste it here. Okay. Now what is the site's name? So I can decide to call this site name Glimpse Media, for example. Glimpse Media. Okay. The short name can be GM Finance. I can just say GM Finance. Let me say GMF. So what is the email address I want to use? I can just say info@glimpsemedia.com.ng. Okay. Now what currency do you want to use? So you can use different currency. We have dollar, we have Nigeria. For example, I have Nigeria option here. You can see it now. So you can use different currency. Then you can as well enter your phone number on the site. So I can decide to enter 0811696594 on this site. Okay, this country can be Nigeria. You can change it. Then enable disable disable bot blocker. You can enable that. You can disable it. That button mode, you can decide to make it dark, and you can also make it light mode. So for example, now they say description. They say what is the description of this site now? So you can say short description of your website. You can say your website. You can say Glimpse Media is more than. Can you say Glimpse Media is more than a financial system? We have a partner in achieving blah blah blah. You understand? You can change it, and then you can also change the address of this site. You can change everything here. You can do all the editing from here. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do now is to click on updates. So if you are also going to add, you're going to change your logo, you can also go to your logo on this site. You can go to your logo on this site. You understand? You can change your logo from here. There are other options there that you can easily change all by yourself. So if you also want to design this website, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp, or you get the software, that is the script I use in creating this website from start to finish, from the link shown below. Please take note, this video is for educational purpose, so you have to be very careful with what you do out there. Alright, so this is how to design an online banking site. You can see the logo and favicon favorite icon. You can change it. The email and SMS configuration, you can also change it from here. You understand? You can change this one here. I can change this one to my domain name, my email, the password, and then I also change the display name, so I can change all of this here. And you can also enable SMS management. So if you have access to a bulk SMS platform, you can also add it from here. So this is just how to design an online banking website. So stay tuned, reach out to me to get any script of your choice, and then I can get it delivered to you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.